Good evening. How are you doing? The topic today says the master plan. How to manage your time and how to manage your life. If you can hear me and you can see me, let me know in the comment section, please. Thank you for joining. My name is Chidima. Chidima means God is good. Chidima. You can call me Chidi. Before we proceed, I want to start with a question. Have you noticed the obsession with physical appearance, physical beauty, especially from the entertainment world? Have you noticed the obsession with physical appearance? No one cares about morals anymore. No one cares about values. No one cares about character. And no one cares about personality anymore. All they are obsessed with is, do you have boobs? Do you have big butt? Do you have wig on your hair? And men and women, whenever you want to choose a spouse, someone you're going to do life with, someone you are going to live with for the rest of your life, do not be obsessed. Don't just look at physical appearance. Don't just look at physical beauty. Find out what makes that person unique. Look inward. People pay attention to so many things. They want to buy new wigs, they want to buy new jewelries, they want to buy, they want their skin to look a certain way, and they want their body to look a certain way. And you, because you are so obsessed with scrolling over internet, you want to copy them. You want to know what they are doing, you want to look like them, forgetting that everyone is unique. God made you in a special way. You cannot be me, and I cannot be you. There are no two people are the same, not even twins. God that made you has a purpose for making you the way you are. Yeah, you can improve the appearance of your genetical package. That's quite sure. You can improve the appearance of your genetical package, but you can't totally change who you are. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and the way your thought process, the way you process things, the way you do things cannot be changed. It is just, thank you for joining. Who's that? Thank you for that thumbs up. Hi, thank you for joining. So, hi, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. So the topic says how to manage your life and the master plan. So, as I was saying, I said the society, the world of today is so obsessed with physical appearance. This is probably because of what we see on the internet, or because of what the entertainment world portrays beauty to be. Beauty is way beyond how a person looks. Beauty, Arthur, this sounds nonsense to you. No problem. If you don't want to join, you can just go away. Okay, disappear. Disappear right now. I don't know who you are, and I don't care to know. Please disappear from here. So as I was talking, excuse me, I know they see you, huh? I know they see you. I know they see you. So how a person looks matters, but it is not the most number one thing you have to consider when you want to choose a life partner, or when you want to choose someone you want to do life with. Physical appearance is not the number one thing you have to look out for. There are other things you should look out for. Their thought process, the way they do things. Hi Sonia, thank you for joining. Their character, their family background, if possible, you have to look out for that. Their values, does their values align with yours? What do they believe in? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Does their value align with yours? Do they have empathy? How can they forgive you easily when you have a misunderstanding? Because misunderstanding is inevitable. How long does it take them to resolve conflict? How do they perceive others? How do they see other people around them? That is what you are going to look out for. So let's run. There's no time here. Mosquito is everywhere. So how to manage your time is, number one, organize your day. Wake up early and organize your day. Don't be that person who's sleeping until it is 9-10 o'clock. By the time you wake up, the half of the day is gone. Wake up early and organize yourself. Nobody has more time than the other. We all have 24 hours. It all depends. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got these eyes from my father. It all depends on what you do with your own time. When you organize your day, there is always interruptions and unplanned demands on our time, right? But create a definite plan for you. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Who's that? Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Create a plan, a definite plan, and be sure to include all the important things, the things that make sense. The things that make sense to you. Number two, set your priorities right. Set your priorities right. What is most essential to you per time? What is it that is most essential to you per time? Is it scrolling through social media? What do you do first thing when you wake up? Daily schedule, exactly. Thank you for that. What is it that is most essential to you? Some of us wake up, the first thing we rush to grab is our cell phone to check notifications, to check our emails, to check our social media, to check anything, if anything has come in. That is not ideal. You are not supposed to check your phone first thing in the morning. That is an error. It's an error. Eh? It's an error to check your phone first thing in the morning. If you are one of those who check your phone first thing in the morning, you have already ruined that day. Leave at least 30 to 1 hour after waking up before you touch your phone. That way you are going to be more productive. That way you are going to achieve more. That way you are going to accomplish more. Okay, let's go. Delegate authority. Delegate authority. Don't be one man squad. Don't be that strong woman. Everybody's calling you, strong woman, and you are bragging. There is no trophy for the strongest woman. There is no trophy for the strongest man. Ask for help. Always ask for help. And my children will say, Mama, Mommy, you're always asking for help. Yes, sir, I need help. I need help. Please help me. Help me. Always ask for help. Even when you can do it, don't try to do it alone. Else you will age faster. Else you will become worn out. Always ask for help. Learn to train and depend on others too. The same way people depend on you, learn to always depend on them when necessary. All right, let's run. Tackle the top first things first. You see those hard things, those hardest things, tackle it when your energy is still high, when you can lift heavy, when you can run from here to America, when you can run from here to British Columbia. All right, tackle those first. Do hard things first. Don't start cleaning everywhere in the morning. That's wrong. You can do your cleaning at night or when you come back from whatever you are doing. If anybody comes to your house and said, oh, look how dirty it is, let them help you clean the house. Okay, by the way, your house is not for visitors and entertainers. Anybody that comes to your house that cannot help you do anything, they think, hey, there is a lot of mosquitoes here, that cannot help you. Anybody that comes to your house, especially when you have kids or even when you don't have kids, and start judging you when you are prioritizing what is more important to you, it is not your friend. That person is not your family member. because anybody that is your friend or family member should understand you. They should know what you are passing through per time. If anybody comes to my house and said it is dirty, I will hand them over a broom to help me sweep. Of course, I'm a clean woman. I know what to do per time, but I'm talking about what you're supposed to prioritize per time. Minimize meeting time. Schedule meetings to bump up against lunch hour or quitting time. Those of you who talk on the phone for long hours, it is error. Schedule the time you talk to family members. Do you know you're wasting your time talking without getting anything in return? Did you know that? Some of us talk too much. When we are on the phone, we never want to. We don't want to stop talking. What do you think about white? What white? You mean white color? Okay, I don't get that. You can type that again, please. Some of us, when we start talking on the phone, we don't stop. Schedule time when you talk to loved ones on the phone. That time you prioritize your time. You do what is most essential to you. Avoid putting things off. Avoid procrastination. Hi, Christopher. Thank you for joining. Avoid procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next week. Do it now. There is no perfect time to start anything. Start already. You will become better along the way. If you wait, you are going to wait forever. If you keep saying tomorrow, next year, next week, you are going to wait until thy kingdom come. Whenever you conceive that in your mind, whenever you conceive that idea in your mind, start immediately. All right? Learn how to exchange your lack for something. Learn how to exchange your lack for something. If you don't learn how to exchange your lack for something that you need, you will remain in lack. Gain knowledge. Pay to acquire more knowledge that will last you for the rest of your life. Do you understand? I'm going to break this down. What I mean is, there are some things lacking in your life, and you know you can easily get them from another person. Why not go for that person to get that wisdom? Listen, men carry grace. Mantles are given by men. Mantles are given by men. You have to come to a place of understanding that men carries grace. And whenever you are able to tap from the grace that someone carries, whenever you are able to tap from the grace that anyone carries, you are a winner. Because when you tap from their grace, you add to your own grace. Because everyone has grace, but some people's grace are higher than others. Whenever you see people who carries grace, try and tap from it. Either you can tap from it by paying them to coach you. That way you get into their inner circle. You can tap by going closer to them. You can tap their grace by act of service. You can choose to do something for them. There are many ways to get into people's hearts. There are many ways. Thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you so much. There are many ways to get into people's hearts. There are many love languages. Physical touch, act of service, or a lot of them. A lot of them. When you see people who carries grace, learn to tap from their grace. Anyhow you're going to do it, do it. Because when you do, you are going to enjoy it in the long run. Next one. Don't be a perfectionist. Look, nobody is perfect. Forget about everything you see on social media. Everybody appears perfect. Everybody look good. Everybody look beautiful. Everything is a mirage. Nobody is entirely perfect. People show you what they want you to know. People show you what they want you to see. Don't try to be a perfectionist, because nobody is. When you try to be a perfectionist, you are going to fail over and over. Try to be better than you were yesterday. That's it. And you will see yourself improving. Do your best in a reasonable amount of time. Do your best and leave the rest. That's the best you can do. Nobody. I used to call myself a perfectionist, whatever that means. I don't know. Whatever that means, because I like to do things in an orderly manner. That doesn't make me a perfectionist. I think that word doesn't even exist. Don't use it anymore. Like, I've trashed it. I don't use it anymore. I don't call myself a perfectionist anymore. But when I was younger than I am today, I used to call myself a perfectionist because I like to do things in very clean, good, orderly manner. And I was thinking that was what made me like a perfectionist, but that is not true. Try to do the best you can, okay? If you find time, you can always come back later and polish whatever task you are doing. But don't try to please others and displease yourself, calling yourself a perfectionist. All right, let's run. Before we proceed, did you know that working with a professional can help you achieve your weight loss goals faster? Mm-hmm. Working with a professional who knows what they're doing, who knows how and why, who's been there, done that, will help you achieve your health goals faster than when you are doing it alone. Without accountability, you will not go far. You will go, but not far. Some days you'll feel like quitting, but your accountability will motivate you. Some days you'll be asking yourself, why did I even start? But your accountability will give you the push that you need. Okay? Let's run because there is no time. Pay attention to your physical health, but most importantly, pay attention to your internal health, because whatever is inside of you is what reflects outside. Some of us pay special attention to our appearance. We apply makeup, we do our brows so well, we do our lashes so beautiful, our ears, what else? But we forget to pay attention to what is inside of us, where all beauty lies, where all beauty comes from. And we go to social media and try to copy total strangers. We try to imitate total strangers. We want to live their life. We want to do things the way they do. Listen, honey, you are uniquely and wonderfully made. You are so beautiful. Do not let anybody tell you otherwise. With or without that makeup, you are so beautiful. And do you know what you're going to do? You are going to do things that will enhance your beauty from the inside out and not outside. Outside is not where the main thing is. Inside is where everything happens. And you have to take care of that inside so that it will reflect on the outside. You have to work on your character. Work on who you are. Work on your spiritual life. Work on every aspect of your life. You become a high-valued human. You will become a high-valued personality. You don't have to copy the next neighbor. You don't have to copy a total stranger that you might not even meet for the rest of it. Till you die, you might not even meet them in person. Why are you trying to be like them? Why you are full of potentials? Why you are full of talent? You are full of can-do power, and you are copying someone who cannot even maintain an eye contact when they see you in person. You're trying to copy their lifestyle. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be you. People who love you will come to you. Even if you don't have anybody clapping for you, clap for yourself. Pray. Seek the face of He, the higher authority that made heaven and earth, and then clap for yourself. You will succeed. You don't need too many people. You only need the right people in your life. And the right people will push you to where God wants you to be. You don't need to copy anybody. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. You don't need to prove anything to anyone just to belong. You don't want to try to fit in where you do not belong. Some of you, do you know why you experience rejection here and there? You are trying to fit yourself where you do not belong. You are trying to fix yourself where you are not qualified to fit in. Create your own table and fix men inside. Fix men on the table. Create your own table. When you become yourself, you attract like-minded people. When you do your thing, not minding who is supporting you or who is not. When you do your thing, not minding who likes you or who hates you. Because these are two things in the world. It likes, like and hate. Everybody will not like you. If everybody does, you are in big trouble. Don't expect anybody to like you, everybody to like you. If everybody like you, you are not being real. If everybody likes you, something is wrong somewhere. Everybody is not supposed to like you. There are people who are supposed to hate you for you to be elevated. There are some people who are supposed to totally disgust your style, the way you do things, so that the people that like you will come. The people who like you will stick around. Who likes you will stick around you. Don't do too much. Just be yourself. Do what you're supposed to do part-time. Be straightforward. Be honest. Be a high-value human. When you come into people's life, add value to their lives. You will see yourself attracting your kinds. Okay? Let's go. Think about how often you look at yourself in the mirror, admiring God's creature. How often do you look at yourself in the mirror? And when you do, when you look at yourself in the mirror, I want you tonight, this morning, this afternoon, whatever your time is, try to go in front of the mirror. Take off your shirt, take off everything you're wearing. Look at yourself from head to toe. Do you like what you are seeing? Turn around. Do you like how you look? Because if you like how you look, nobody can tell you anything that will bring down your self-esteem. And if you do not like what you're seeing in your mirror, do something about it. Nothing changes unless you change. Nothing changes unless you change. And try and leave your comfort zone. Your comfort zone does not offer you anything. There is no progress, there is no growth in your comfort zone. Okay? Let's go. If you are looking for an online coach and online accountability, I am available. All you have to do is go to my About page, click on the WhatsApp link, and get a hold of me. Let's start. Okay? There are strategies that work. There are strategies that will help you become a high-valued individual. I have plenty of information, tips, schedules, and advice that can help you attain your health goals. Everything you see on the social media is not always true. Google does not give wisdom. Information is out there, but people are looking for wisdom. People are looking for wisdom. You should look for wisdom too. Information is everywhere. Just put anything on the Google, you will see various informations, but that's not what you need. You need wisdom. to navigate this life. You need wisdom to become who God has called you to be. Do you know you are called for an impact? And you cannot fulfill that destiny unless you work on yourself, unless you work on your health. In this part of the world we live in, so many people are stressed. Stress from work, stress from family, stress from relationship, and stress all over. But there are things you can do to reduce your stress. Stress is a natural thing. Everybody experiences stress in every aspect of their life, but how you manage it, it's what makes you different. Okay, no problem. No problem. Be an active listener. Don't be talking without listening. Listen. When you sit back to listen, when you sit back and become quiet, you will hear others. I'm going to stop here for today. It is getting late in my location. I will see you in my next one. I told you I'll be coming live often, and I'm fulfilling my promise. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, this channel, kindly do so, because it helps me. It makes YouTube know that we are doing something good. When no one subscribe, when no one likes, YouTube think we are joking. YouTube thinks we're not doing something that you like. Please, if you like my personality, if you like what I do, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload a new video. Give me a thumbs up if you can, but if you cannot, that's fine. Subscribe to my channel is free. Subscribe to the channel. It is free. No one charges you for subscription. There is no monthly renewal. Subscription is free. If you can subscribe, that will make me happy, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. When it is time for bed, leave your phone, throw your phone away, put it in another room, keep it in the living room, put it in a bag, place it on a table, whatever it is. Take it away from you and catch some sleep. Sleep is good for your mental health. Sleep is good for your physical health. Sleep is good for your overall health. If you don't have a good sleep, you'll be cranky. If you continuously skip, if you're continuously not getting enough sleep, it affects your health in one way or the other. Make sure whenever possible that you get enough sleep. People are not getting enough sleep these days, and stress is one of them. Work is one of them. And another factor is cell phone. People can press their phone forgetting that they are supposed to sleep, which is wrong. Whenever possible, get a good sleep. Okay, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, remain good. Take care of you. Do your best and leave the rest. Don't live to please anybody. If you're doing what is right in the sight of God and men, that's all that matters. Whatever anyone says shouldn't be your business. Whatever anyone says shouldn't bother you.